Congratulations! You've managed to watch a video on YouTube. You must be from one of the many countries where YouTube is totally legal. I'm happy for you. But there are some countries out there where YouTube is as illegal can get. I do hope none of you are watching this video from one of the top 10 countries that banned YouTube. Coming in at number 10, we have Brazil. In 2007, YouTube was banned for every Brazilian because of a sex video. YouTube was sued by Brazilian model Daniela Cesarelli, ex-fiancée of footballer Ronaldo, for hosting a video of the couple having sex on a beach. Although this video was not explicit, a filter was put on, preventing access to YouTube for everyone there. It didn't take too long though for the same court to realise how ridiculous that was, especially as it was on every other website, and the ban was overturned. Coming in at number 9 now, we have India. On February 22nd, 2008, when YouTube was less than 3 years old, it was banned in India for all 1.1 billion people. The reason was because the India Telecommunication Authority said that YouTube was hosting a number of non-Islamic objectionable videos, and the main one was Fitna, a short film by Dutch politician Geert Wilders that claimed that the Muslim holy book was motivating hate in its followers. There were a tense few days that followed, but the ban was eventually lifted after YouTube agreed to take down the video. Next up at number 8 now, we have Gabon. In 2016, the West African nation of Gabon saw mass protests after a close and controversial election. When the riots broke out, the major internet companies there cut off internet access for the entire country. When that didn't calm things down, the government banned YouTube 9 days later. The thing is, they didn't really do a very effective ban, and anyone in Gabon can still access YouTube if they just work around it. If any of you guys are watching from Gabon, hello, you tech-savvy beauties. Moving on to number 7 now, we have Turkey. Turkey and YouTube have a rough relationship, to say the least. This is totally true. In 2007, the government banned YouTube because of a comment war. I'm not kidding. Greek, Armenian and Turkish YouTubers got into a huge online fight, insulting and defending the founder of modern Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. YouTube was sued for insulting Turkishness. Over the 10 years that followed, YouTube was banned in Turkey and then unbanned over and over again for many different reasons. One time it was taken down because there was a video of the Turkish spy chief discussing military plans for attacking Syrian jihadists. It's a hard place to live if you just want to watch cat videos. At number 6 now, we have Iran. In YouTube's early years, it was always banned in Iran, a country known for its strict internet censorship. After the 2009 presidential election there, the YouTube block was lifted in order to warm down young people in the country. Not really sure what that means. It was all going well for 3 years, but then in 2012 it was blocked again when YouTube posted the trailer for a movie called The Innocence of Muslims. Iran didn't like its anti-Muslim nature, and YouTube has been officially banned there ever since, although it's thought that this ban may be gone again in a few years. At number 5 now, we have North Korea. This one should come as no surprise. The North Korean government tries to control all of the information its people get, and YouTube is like their worst nightmare. They banned it along with Twitter and Facebook in 2016 in a move which confused a lot of people because most North Koreans don't have access to the internet, and they've probably never even heard of YouTube. However, the North Korean government isn't really known for making a whole lot of sense, and the ban has stayed ever since. Moving on to number 4 now, we have Libya. In 2010, the Libyan dictator Colonel Gaddafi banned YouTube. The reason was because there were videos of families protesting about their loved ones who were killed in prisons under his rule. There were also videos of his own family members having fun at parties. Now because of this, he banned the whole of YouTube across Libya. After the civil war there, which resulted in his death, YouTube was finally reinstated. Coming in at number 3 now, we have Sudan. The Sudanese government blocked YouTube in 2010, and even its owner, Google, because of one single video. It was a video showing electoral workers during the election filling out voting strips and putting them into ballot boxes. That's right, they were there to make sure the election was fair, and they got caught literally faking votes. They say honesty is the best policy. Well, blocking an entire website for millions of people might also be the best policy. Who knows? At number 2 now, we have Thailand. Some of you guys might be aware of how Thailand has very strict laws controlling what you can or can't say about their king. You can end up in prison if you speak negatively of him. Well, in 2007, Thailand blocked the whole of YouTube because of some videos they said that were insulting to the king. This went on for months until finally YouTube agreed to block the offending videos. Some people said this was good and respectful, but others said this was YouTube legitimizing a harsh law. What do you guys think? And finally at number 1 now we have China. There are about 1.4 billion people in China. That's more people than use YouTube in the rest of the world, but none of them can officially access YouTube. This all comes down to their strict internet censorship laws. The Chinese government likes to control all forms of media there, and YouTube would have made that very difficult, so the whole website has been banned, pretty much since it was founded. Even if a person there does manage to access YouTube through some sort of proxy, the government monitors their every move online. This policy has led some people to call this the Great Firewall of China. I like it, pretty clever name. Well guys, do you think China will ever allow YouTube? Maybe I'll do a top 10 video in Mandarin if that ever happens. Until then, let me know what you want to see next on the channel. I am Danny Burke, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you all in the next video.